Hi, Sarah Hopkins here from Hibiscus Neuro Rehab. Thank you for joining me so much and taking some time to watch this video today. So I'm wanting to dive into a topic that's super close to my heart, and that's all things dizzy. And today I really wanted to talk about some myths around BPPV. I was having a chat with a client the other day about their recurrent BPV, and they were saying, I don't lie down flat, or I avoid sleeping on my right hand side because I'm concerned that my BPPV will come back, or I'm concerned that I will get symptoms even when their BPPV has cleared. And I wanted to chat about that and things we can do to manage BPPV risk, and what things are actually detrimental to BPPV or your vestibular system in general. So overall, BPPV, or Benign Paroxysmal Positional Vertigo, is a mechanical disorder where the otoconia move from the otoliths into the semicircular canals in the vestibular system, and that's inside your inner ear. When that happens, when you move and change position, you can get rotational spinning vertigo that causes vertigo sensations, nausea, dizziness, and loss of balance. Often it happens when we're rolling in bed. That would be classic signs of BPPV. For people who've had it, it's really scary and can be really daunting to think you might get it again. Unfortunately, there's not too many things that can stop BPPV happening. We do know that there is some literature that if we have really good neck range of motion, that can help. It's starting to be linked to things like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, those kind of degenerative things as well, and keeping our body systems healthy can help. And then there is some research around serum vitamin D levels. So for people with recurrent BPPV, looking at vitamin D and calcium together could be beneficial. What we do know though is that avoiding movements and positions does not prevent BPPV coming back. In fact, it can have the opposite effect. And when we talk with clients that we're working with BPPV, when we treat them, we recommend that they go back to all their normal activities, even after about 2 hours. We just give them a little time for things to settle down, and then right back to their normal activities, lying flat, turning over, all of those sorts of things. Because what can happen if we don't go back to those movements is our brain and our system is really clever, and we can get what we call decompensation of the vestibular system. So that means that you may go into those positions and you may experience some symptoms. It might not be that spinning vertigo, but it might just not feel quite right. And that is because you could be avoiding the positions that make you feel that way, and the brain's either going, oh no, I do feel dizzy, or because you haven't moved there, you actually feel dizzy. We need you to remap those processes within the brain, move into those positions so that your vestibular system is working at its best. So if you're struggling to go into positions and you're getting dizziness in positions like that where you have been avoiding them because you're wanting to avoid getting BPPV, I'd suggest that you reach out to someone and have that looked at, because you may need to do some other exercises to make those positions better for you, and get some education around, well, what should I be avoiding, or how should I be moving? Because ultimately we can improve vestibular symptoms, and that's for everybody. So don't let dizziness hold you back from living your normal life and experience the best that life has to offer. Again, if you've got any questions or comments, throw them in the chat below. Send me an email, sarah@hibiscusneurorehab.co.nz, and I will look forward to speaking to you again soon on my next video. Bye for now.